the full story about Alex, Ryan, and Katie. So, who's Alex? Alex was the second person to do what to do with his mom, Lily, and instead of me, he had full-on autism. I'm unaware of what state, this took place in, whether it was Michigan, Minnesota, Iowa, or Denver. Ryan became his mortal enemy. First off, Lily, Alex had, this autistic habit, for playing with rubber bands. He was all content in his own little world, and his mom's all like, "Are you sure you're ready for high school?" He's like, "Yeah, mom." What happened was this girl was hella pretty named Katie, and this guy named Ryan Lily came up to her. He started bumping her, and she started riding on his dick like a bike. He started grinding and humping like a snake over and over and over again. It was the worst when the real Slim Sadie came out. Prettiest girl in the world, Lily, and Ryan's just Lily pumping her over and over and over again. On his lap, to another leg, Lily in the same loop-de-loop fashion. This nigga Ryan roped her over and over again for 3 minutes. Tore Alex's heart out, and he had, blue eyes. He had shaggy hair like Kazik Dachihiro. So what happened was, Ryan had an ace cap, he had no, baseball cap, he started rolling Katie over and over and over again, and she looked like the stars of the moon, and Alex crumbled. And that was especially after Alex watched the My Little Pony commercial over and over and over again, literally, and then when he got to high school, he got straight up hip-hop. And Ryan was wearing shiny jeans too, so he started coming home, complaining to his mother, saying, "Mom, this guy's calling this girl over and over and over again, I can't take it." Then it gets even worse, Lily saying that, he started, coming on to his mom saying that, Ryan's abuser. She's like, "Are you sure?" Because he's been taking it as slow as possible. Alex was so wrong about this shit, Lily, to so many millennials, it wasn't even funny. Because what happened was, he was autism that was advanced and can get multiple girlfriends, but can never, have one with quality. In other words, his rubber bands kept him calm all the way until Ryan did what he did. His mom started flashing on him saying, "Shut up about Katie, you've been talking about Katie 20%, all I hear about is Katie, Katie, Katie." This shit was so fucking viral, Lily. Alex tried to see the movie Crescent Planet, and all he got was Ryan, and then Uncle Larry came along. Lily, Uncle Larry was my favorite, character on this channel. Because he straight up, told Alex the business. Because, unlike Uncle Tommy, Uncle Larry was the one with the long nose, Lily, who wore pink that was obviously in the military, but it was the same shit. What Ryan did, Lily, was he separated, his autism, from a population, so if anybody's, double applying at NASA, Lily, that he's not talking about Kenny enough, they're insane. Because not only, did Ryan show Alex 9 times out of 10, he flipped his whole entire world, Lily, in half. That was one that, earned the same thing too, Lily. When he thought he was dancing with a whole bunch of girls that he showed him one with quality, Lily, he literally went up to her, during lunchtime saying, "Hey, what's up, Kitty? What's up with this, and that with Ryan? Oh, we're going out as usual. But you're ugly." And then she started making fun of him. Lily, he gets home, Lily, and Uncle Larry started calming him down, saying this, and that. And what Uncle Larry did was he did everything I did, but in the royal fashion. Literally, he stated everything about, the green eyes guy in the hood. Literally, all the way to the point where your autism doesn't let you, see past material things. Literally, Uncle Larry was in his ass, literally, because he told him everything. Literally, did he expect, and then he hit with the video because literally, he understood he had a mental condition. So literally, he told him everything, and then he hit him with common sense. And my reason why, I love Uncle Larry's channel is that literally, I'm a critic, literally, and I judge everything. On the outside, I wasn't voting for Alex, and that's the thing about domestic violence is literally, when Alex said what he said to Uncle Larry, where he took him on, I was impressed because I was actually voting for Larry the whole time. Now, more intricate, how Alex blew himself up on the outside, literally, is, a great, big premise for this video, because, literally, he was, the star of the movie, where it came down to it, literally, he was a little twig on the ground, and Ryan was a big box of Lays. And the reason why I didn't tell you this a lot, Lily, what his mother said was even fucking worse, Lily. She's like, "I did worse to your dad, Lily. She wants to have a kid with you, this, and that." His mom was rolling up over and over and over again. Lily, and what was worse about all that, when he did that rope move, it was in the year of 2000. Then Kay Lily starts rolling and Lily saying that there are more fucking bigger problems, Lily. There are people starving in Africa, Lily, and then he meets Katie at fucking Scout Camp and Boy Scouts. The reason why I love Ryan this channel, the reason why he contributes, the most, to this channel and video, is that I only have Asperger's, literally, and the reason why Alex had full-on autism is because he was following Ryan on the dance floor, literally, something, that I never did. Alex, I learned to have, love for him over time, because what makes him similar, Lily, is how he repulsed his mother, but when he took the feelings at Alpha and Omega, I'm gonna tell you flat out, Lily, when it came to Ryan, after he took those feelings, Lily, he thought he was wrong on another planet. He did take on Uncle Larry, he did, beat Uncle Larry, and much like Grossology, Lily, he's just like Keith Van Cobbler. He played basketball in order to beat Uncle Larry. The reason why I'm making this is because Ryan ended up becoming his best friend because he teamed up with Ryan and Kay in order to beat Uncle Larry. It's really, really, a fascinating video because the reason why I did this really was to see something repulsed because, Uncle Larry was the closest thing to Uncle Tommy where it came to, being repulsed. The reason why I make this video is because I went through a Ryan phase of my child, Lily, and this is what the actual Ryan did. So this video is very important because, this is expanding, off of autism. Lily, this is Snap. Ryan had the same jeans, he had the outfit, he had everything. Lily doing Spider-Man 3, he literally called Alex and folks saying, I don't like you, you masturbate. All you do is think about my girlfriend and think that you have a chance. Lily, that come on, white people saying, Lily, you saw Lily K be on his dick over and over again. You come at your mother. Lily, his mother told him more than every other mother. Lily, it's really, really true. See that fucked up shit, Lily, and this and that, Lily. How Alex was progressing was literally severely from autism. He was reading audiobooks and programs when somebody was breaking down this and that. It cost his mom over $300,000. His mom was really self-explanatory. Lily, see, 70, he would never, get a girl because it never took it slow. Lily, he got all of them. He did the same thing at convention just like me. The biggest difference, Lily, is that, Alex was strongly fit the continuity. When he started wearing blue, Lily, all blue, Lily, they start making fun of him like, yo, you look like a fucking porn star getting in everybody's pants. What makes me, not a big fan of him on my channel, but what makes me, a big fan just enough, Lily, was the fact that Lily, when he got his revenge, Lily, he was curling your shirt like a crap, Lily, and everything, where it came to his chain, he was with Ryan where his chain fell off, and it was invisible out of nowhere, but that's, the law, Lily, when you keep the chain for too long, Lily, a self-explanatory situation, it falls off. Mine came, off, for extra long because somebody, Lily, abusive girlfriend, Lily, was there, Lily, taking it off like Captain Hook, Lily, at Wicked, Lily, it just came off.